Hello world. Today I will tell you a bedtime story about KLIA2. Once upon a time, a computer broke down right before a girl and her mother left for Bali. This meant that they couldn't print their boarding passes, which to the girl wasn't a big deal because you could always just print them out at the airport, right? Fast forward, our plane back to Bali from KL was about 15 minutes delayed, leaving us with only about 40 minutes left to board our connecting flight. In the fun, we have forgotten that we still did not have our boarding passes. Dun dun dun! Now, while this was definitely an oversight on my part, in my defense, I've just always used my phone to board planes. Because it's the 21st century. Everyone uses their phone. And then AirAsia, they send you this deceitful barcode thing. See? Barcode. But then they don't allow you to use it. It's only there for show. So I'm thinking, okay, never mind. Very inconvenient, but it's okay. We just, go to a kiosk and print out our boarding pass. Right? So we got to this transfer counter. Official transfer counter. Not some random pilot or janitor or worker. Official. And then we asked him, "Sir, can you print our boarding passes?" And he said, "Cannot. You have to go all the way to the other end of the airport and then go up to the third floor," which was exactly where we had just come from. So now I'm thinking to myself, that was exactly where we had just come from. I didn't see any kiosks, but I'm sure the official airport attendant knows better. Normally walking back and forth isn't like a big deal because we're, healthy people who try to exercise every day and eat nutritious food. But if you've ever been to KLIA2, you know that you would have to walk 500 miles and then walk 500 more to get from terminal to terminal. Okay, so anyway, we walked the 1,000 miles back to the end of the airport and, surprise, no kiosks. So we go up to the second official counter and we ask, where are the kiosks? And then she says, inside here, the kiosk, no kiosk. You have to go out to this business lounge place to pay $6 to get them to print it for you. The only other alternative is to go out, but you have to clear customs lah. Go customs and then go out, find the kiosk, bring your pass, and then clear security to come back in. At that point, we only had about 25 minutes left, so that was clearly not an option. So my mom and I proceeded to, run upstairs to pull out our boarding passes to try and print them. When lo and behold, the AirAsia website told us that our boarding passes are no longer available. Luckily, we still had our screenshots. But that whole process involved connecting to the Wi-Fi, attaching your document, and then emailing the document to this person. And let me tell you, doing all of this on 4% battery is the most terrifying experience you will ever have in your life. So anyway, document sent ready, then have to wait connect computer, connect the computer to the printer, and then printer no ink, and then paper jam, all that, and then finally printed. Left 15 minutes, but finally printed. Okay, and then so we asked the official person, we asked them, how do we get to gate J, domestic? And they told us, you just go downstairs and then go all the way to the end of the airport. And then so we ran downstairs and then we ran towards the end of the airport. But along the way, we saw another official counter. Just to ask for further directions, we go up and we ask, how do you get to Gate J, domestic? And the person said, Gate J the other way, and then go up. And we're like, excuse me? Your colleague just told us to come down and then come here. And then she said, no, Gate J, domestic, you have to go back and then go up. We only had about 5 minutes left. It wasn't looking good. But other way it was. We ran, and then all along the way, just to be a double, triple, quadruple sure, we stopped at every official counter, the one with the Ask Me sign, to Gate J, domestic. And they were all very nice and friendly, and they all patiently pointed us and guided us all the way to Gate L International. We're standing there looking at this giant sign that says Gate L. So I go up to more official looking people. I go up to them and I tell them, I am Confucian! Where is Gate J? And they said, Gate J, Gate J, oh, Gate J! Hey, Gate J not here, Gate J far away from here. Gate J, you need to go to domestic. Over the sound of my head exploding, I also faintly heard the echo of my plane flying away into the night. Long story short, I missed my flight. The end.